Alexa-powered smart speaker, and on TuneIn, iHeart, and on Odyssey. America First with Sebastian Gorka, today at 3, right before Sean Thompson at 4 on AM 560. The Answer.
Top of the morning, Dan and Amy. One of the things that we learned, and Amy, you emphasized throughout the pandemic, was obesity, a significant comorbidity when it came to serious illness or worse if you caught the COVID virus. And, of course, obesity comes with all sorts of other health problems, the incidence of diabetes and the like, which is why we've emphasized on our program NJ Diet. And we're pleased to be joined by Dr. Arthur Turovets, the creator of NJ Diet. Dr. Turovets, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. This is great.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's such a timely conversation because of the importance of maintaining a healthy weight, and I think it's been brought home to a lot of people over the last 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, and a lot of people, unfortunately, have gained a lot of weight during the pandemic and let themselves go a little bit because stress and all the different things that we faced over the last couple of years, and we're doing all we can on our end to help everybody get back to a healthy life and a healthy lifestyle, shed those pounds. We guarantee the program for at least 20 pounds in 40 days. And hopefully everybody's ready to, come back around. And hopefully we're at the full tail end of this and everybody's ready to come back around and then focus on their health and focus on the future for themselves, for their families and so forth, and get past this horrible 2-year chapter in everybody's life.
Yeah, and it was hard because a lot of gyms shut down for months at a time, then they reopened, then they shut down again, and then they had vaccine passports, and I know our gym was empty, and now they're begging us, hey, tell everybody, come Monday, you don't need a vaccination card, you don't have to wear a mask. They're desperate to get people back. This 20 pounds in 20 days.
20 pounds in 40 days.
20 pounds in 40 days. It sounds too good to be true, but I know people that have done it, and they look great, and they lost the weight, but how does it work?
Yeah, absolutely. So we take hair and saliva testing, so we have to look at one of the reasons that the body stores fat and why everybody looks a little different in terms of where they gain weight. The body stores fat in different areas to protect those areas due to hormonal imbalances. And so what we're able to do is we take hair and saliva test samples, we personalize natural supplements that, along with the anti-inflammatory and hormone healing nature of the foods that you're eating, helps balance the hormones, helps detoxify the body, helps support the organs, and that puts the body into a cellular state of fat burning. Women typically lose 25 to 35 pounds in 40 days, and then lose 35 to 45 plus. We guarantee 20 contractually. We're monitoring everybody twice a week. They send in their numbers. We make sure that the folks are losing fat, not water. We give everybody a body composition scale. It's part of their program. And they send in their numbers. They write down their numbers every day, and they send it to their assigned coach every 3 to 4 days. And we monitor them to make sure they're losing fat, not losing water, and they're doing it in a healthy way. It works, and it's guaranteed. Just as importantly, on the back end also, we want to make sure they keep it off. And so all the different tools that we give folks with the DNA testing, and it shows what kind of foods, what kind of diet's right for you, what kind of exercise right for you, what kind of supplements to continue to take. And all that together not only helps get the weight off, but also maintain it down the line, which is, to me, is just as important as losing it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what's attractive about this, too, is the individual tailoring that's done in the program, because everybody's body is a little bit different. Everybody's physiology is a little bit different. And so, and I know, and we emphasize in our discussions, it's all natural, so there's no shots, no surgery, no prepackaged foods. But then how easy is it to sort of stick to the program that you guys construct for each individual? You talked about reporting numbers and staying in contact with the doctor. How easy is it to sort of abide the strictures of the program?
It's regular food. We have to make some adjustments to what folks are eating. And for the most part, you're eating regular food. It's regular vegetables, fruits, meat, seafood, shellfish, dairy, all that's allowed. There's different things that we adjust as far as we minimize how much fat people are taking in. Also mixing of certain vegetables and fruits and things like that we talk about with people when they sign up for the program. But I mean, in general, it's regular food. you have to be vigilant as far as what you're eating, obviously, right? I mean, and you have to keep track of what you're doing and keep track of what you're eating, so that we can, if there's an issue, we could see what the problem is and fix it accordingly. But I mean, as far as how easy to do, I mean, I've done the program. My wife has done the program. My mother, my father, my in-laws. And so, what I can tell you is that it's not difficult to follow. It's regular food, and what's great about it is that it's only 40 days, and when you see the results, you're getting on the scale, and you're seeing you're down around a pound a day, right? You're going to be more likely to stick to it, right? So if you're
going to be feeling it, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you think about it. The first 7 to 10 days, your first week, you're down 7 to 10 pounds.
Oh, that's huge.
So I mean, after the first week, you're sitting there going, wow, this is really, even if it's a different, some people have really poor eating habits. So if it's really a change for someone, let's say, that has poor eating habits, and they have to switch a lot, but heck, they're getting on the scale, and wow, I'm down 10 pounds in the first week. That person is more likely to stick to what they're doing, right?
And it's psychological, too, because when you lose that weight, you feel better, you have more energy. You can bend down and touch your toes, because I know a lot of people, that are obese, they can't do that. Like simple things that other people can do, and it's a strain on their soul and their attitude. It affects it.
Oh, it's great. It's great. People when people send in their numbers and like, wow, this is amazing. I can't believe that, I could, like you said, I can play with my grandchildren a little bit longer. I could bend over and tie my shoes. My wife doesn't have to help me tie my shoes anymore. My clothing is loose on me. I have to get a new wardrobe. Lady tells me last week that she's down. I think she lost like 25 pounds, and I think she's on day 30 or something like that. And she says, she went into her clothes don't. She started going into her daughter's closet for
That's
jeans.
Awesome.
I mean, it's great, right? She's like, I'm taking my daughter's clothing for. I broke into her closet, and I'm trying on her. I'm putting on her jeans right now. I'll wait until I'm done with the program, and then I'll go shopping on my own and so forth. But for the time being, she's in her 20-year-old daughter's closet. It's phenomenal, right?
Yeah, it's, as a friend of mine says, nothing tastes better than feeling skinny. So, right?
There you go.
Yeah, so there you
Right.
go. 855-5NJ-DIET, 855-5NJ-DIET, or njdiet.com is where you sign up for the program. As Dr. Turovets said, 20 to 40 plus pounds in 40 days, contractually guaranteed. Dr. Turovets, thanks for joining us again. Appreciate it.
Hey, guys, this was great. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work, all right?
Thank you, and thanks for all you do. He joined us on our turnkey.pro answer line.
Before you see it on TV, share it on Facebook, or read about it in the paper. Hear it here first. This is Chicago's Morning Answer on AM 560. The Answer.
You have faced uncertainty and anxiety, and now your retirement is looming. You might be asking yourself, did I put enough away? Will I have to pay a lot of taxes? Will my spouse be okay if something happens to me? Total Clarity Wealth Management can offer answers and help alleviate your anxieties. With a professional team of financial advisors and CPAs, they can show you the way to financial readiness and keep you on track. Their philosophy is built on solid relationships and trust. With access to expertise in tax planning strategies, 401k rollover services, estate planning, they can help you be ready for anything and give you confidence. Call Total Clarity Wealth Management. Call 630-762-9352. TotalClarityWealth.com. That's TotalClarityWealth.com. Also, if you're a wealth advisor who believes you should be doing the right thing for your client and likes to build relationships, talk to Total Clarity Wealth about joining their team.